everyone, and welcome back to Leauxkey Human. Today, I have a very, very special guest, Miss Jackie Miller. Miss Jackie is the CEO and founder of Optimal Community Development Services, and she's also putting on a fashion show, Battle of the Designers. Now, this is her third season. How do you feel about this being your third season?
Oh my God, I'm so excited.
So
I can't
excited.
wait. September 5th, 2026. It's going to be great.
Here we go. Here we go. So I want to take a minute just for you to introduce yourself, tell people who might not know what the event is, also a little bit about yourself. Tell us who you are and what this is.
Right. My name is Jacqueline Miller. I am the CEO of Optimal In-Home Care, which is a home health care agency. We've been in business for 30 years. And from that, we created our nonprofit, Optimal Community Development Services, since 2013. Our mission is to service the indigent population, the elderly population, as well as children that need scholarships. Um, we created the Battle of the Designers back in 2024. It was a big success. It exceeded our expectation. So then we came to 2025. It got even bigger, and now we're in 2026. So this is the grand finale.
The grand finale. Wow, that sounds very intriguing. So I want to get a little bit more in depth about this show. What was the idea? What made you come up with the idea for the very first time? What inspired you to do it? And what does it mean to you? Why is it so important to keep it going?
Well, I also modeled for
Hmm,
10 years with the Kelly Lewis Watson 40 plus models.
we could tell.
And thank you. And so from there, we did a collaboration with CLW 40 plus models. We had Gwendolyn Davis as well as Chris Bolden. We came together as visionaries to help designers to showcase their fashions because Houston has designers, but they don't have a stage
Mm.
for designers to show their work and to get discovered. So we did this in 2024, and it was so great. And even doing the show, we were like, "Oh my God, did we do this?"
I bet I can.
Yeah. So 2025, it became even greater, and so this year, I just know that we're going to have designers that are going to be seen, they're going to be discovered,
Mhm.
and that's my passion.
Mm.
I've worked with designers. I have designers that design clothes for me. First of all, the material costs a lot of money.
Mm.
They don't charge you a lot. They spend hours making one garment. And I just want to give back. I just want to give back.
I absolutely love that. I think it does take a lot of awareness for people to realize that because when you can be in a role of production and just trying to produce something so great, you can forget the time and the labor that everyone puts into it. It's not just your team or, the people that show up and decorate. A lot of people put a lot of time and effort, and especially the designers, especially in shows like that when it's
Yes,
really good
yes,
designs. I mean, I can't imagine how long that stuff takes. I really can't.
yes.
And the patience at that. I
The
mean, they have to
patience
start over.
just to get one design.
I mean, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I like tedious things to a certain extent, but I mean, no. I give a lot of credit to designers.
Yes, yes, yes. So that's my passion to for them to spotlight their designs
Yeah.
and to be discovered.
Yeah, just to give them that platform.
That platform, yes.
Yes, I love that. Well, I love what you're doing, and I'm
Thank
so
you.
excited.
Thank you.
And wow, like I'm intrigued. I didn't know about this event before, but I heard about it. They told me that you were coming onto the show, and I was like, oh gosh, please let me do it. Let me do it. Let me learn from her. Please, I want to know. Um, so this year has been described as, bigger than just a fashion show. We know that it's designers, we know that they're battling. But why is it so big? I know you said finale. Is that what makes it so big? Is there something more that we need to be looking forward to? What is it that makes it just so much bigger this year? Or is it just the
Well, First of all, the prize fund is bigger.
Mm.
We started out with $1,000, one designer. The second year we did 1,500, 1,000, and 750. So we had three designers. This year we're doing the crown holder,
Oh,
$3,500. First place runner up, $2,500. And third place runner up, I'm sorry, second place runner up is $2,000. So we're giving away $8,000. That within itself is going to put a lot of money in these designers' pockets for them to create designs and be able to pay for it.
yeah, exactly. It
And
gives them back.
yes,
Yeah.
and the excitement, you know, we also have two new designers that are coming this year. One is coming back for the second time, and she says that she's going to win the purse.
The purse.
Yeah, and we have one is coming back for the third time. The first time he didn't win. The second time he won second place. This time he says he's going to win third place. He's from Dallas.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So
There's a big competition going on.
yes, there's a lot of hype, and everybody's excited.
I'm
Yeah,
excited.
we're going to have the media there. We're going to have the red carpet affair.
Mm.
It's going to be great.
Well, they got the whole shebang. I see why it's more than a fashion show.
Yes.
This is a platform. It really is. It's a platform.
Yes, it
It's
is.
for, I mean, even media. They've never seen anything like that. They've never recorded anything like that, you know? So
Yeah.
experience for everybody. The models that are going to be there, they probably never worn anything like that.
Oh my
Taking
God.
pictures and anything like
The
that.
models are phenomenal. They are so beautiful, so graceful. And when they put on those designers outfits, the room just explodes.
Oh,
I can't wait.
have y'all had like rehearsals and things?
No, we don't rehearse.
Oh.
The models show up makeup ready. There's no rehearsal. The designers learn their place before they get there, and sometimes they find out when they get there, and they're just ready.
Hmm.
You know, once their number is called, they're ready. It's showtime.
I love that. That's called professionalism. You
Yes,
gotta have professional models, professional designers, professional team to get stuff like that done.
most definitely.
So
Thank you.
that's good. Shout out to those models and the designer and the production team.
Thank you.
So I want to touch base on something that you said earlier. You said that Houston has a lot of talent when it comes to this fashion industry, but we're lacking something. Maybe compared to New York or bigger areas with bigger industries. What do you think is holding Houston back?
I think Houston does have a lot of talent, but the visibility,
Mm.
you know, we did the ballot designer because there was a need for it. And yeah, we have fashion shows, we have models that get on the runway, but to spotlight designers, I've not seen that consistently here in Houston. And so that's one reason I decided to give them a platform so that they can have a stage
Mm.
to showcase their designs.
Yeah, I love that. I think there is a big gap in Houston compared to other places, and I think it's very unfortunate
It is
because we have so much
so
talent,
much talent,
so much,
talent.
and it comes from everywhere, from the models,
Mhm.
the designers, the creatives who are putting all that work into the vision that they're trying to put out, the artists. I mean, we just have so much talent, and I think Houston is underrated in so many areas. And you hit it right on the mark. It's visibility all the
Visibility.
way.
As a matter of fact, the first year we did this, we had one designer. I think she had lost her daughter and she was going through some emotional issues.
Mm.
And so we encouraged her to enter the contest. And she was like, "Oh, I don't have time. I have so much going on." And she entered the contest. She said she didn't have any outfits, but do you know she was the first place winner?
Oh my God.
And she cried because she couldn't believe it.
I love that.
And that's the same thing. The second year, there was another designer. I called her, encouraged her to get into the contest. Oh, Miss Jackie, I don't know, I don't know. She was a winner, the first place winner, and her
Wow.
designs were so amazing. it was like, where have you been hiding?
Hmm.
So it's just a lot of, they don't even know how talented they are.
Yeah.
That's how crazy it is.
And you know what? It gives me chills because it takes people like you for them to realize that.
Mhm.
Before I started taking modeling seriously, it could have just been a thought in my head.
Mhm.
And everyone can tell you that you're good at something. Everyone can give you compliments on your work, but it takes people that you trust and people that really support you to your core and who you are and are going to keep you on that right path. It takes those kind of people to get you out and onto those platforms. Not only that, I mean, you don't have to know every single designer, but just for you to give them that platform, that push. They might just be scrolling on Instagram one day and see the flyer and say, you know what? I deserve to be in that.
Exactly.
Have them not be the winner. They have a whole collection of something top tier that they've never created before and something that they put really good intention to.
Yes.
And then they have it on a runway.
On the runway.
So all around, like it's just a huge platform, and it gives me chills. It really does. Like I really love what you're doing here. I do.
Thank you.
I want to talk about this specific season. So what is different about this season? You said the prize fund.
Mhm.
Is there anything else that's different from this season that wasn't there in the last two?
Well, the last two seasons, we did have the red carpet. This year, we're going to have the red carpet
Mm.
and TV and the
Mm.
media.
Mm.
Yes.
That is amazing. That's something I think just brings a lot of attention. When you go to big events like that, especially me, I'm a girl, okay? I like to get dressed up. I like to put my heels on. And maybe I have a man, maybe I don't, but who's going to take my picture? Number one,
Right.
who's going to take my picture?
That's important.
Number two, I want to share my experience. I want to have my content creator moment. How did I feel about this event, as someone who maybe came for the first time?
Yes.
So I think that's huge. The red carpet is going to be a big hit for sure. I think people are
Yes.
going to love that.
Yes. And also media exposure for the designers.
Yeah, that's going to be good too. They can showcase, their story
Exactly.
and how they created those things, the work
Yes.
behind it, things like that.
Yes.
Amazing, amazing.
And the show is going to be live, done by Afro TV.
So you heard it here, folks. We are going to be streaming it live. That means that anybody and everybody with a TV, a phone, you can hop on there and see it live. You
Now
can
that's
see it
big.
all.
We've never done that before.
That's
So
huge.
that is huge.
That's going to be something, because Afrovibes is not just the nation, it's worldwide. So all those designers that come from different countries, anyone can see it.
Anyone can see it.
Anyone can see it. It gives me chills. And literally, I can't take
I
it.
can't wait. I can't wait.
Oh
It's so
my gosh.
exciting.
So I came to this realization that, this is not just an event. This is not just an event. This is a start of something.
Yes. Yes.
What do you think this is starting? Because it's something for you personally,
Uh-huh.
but there's something that, a message that carries across to other people that are inspired by you.
Yeah. That this is something that's going to be year round.
Mm.
We're bringing the recognition to Houston. Sort of like Fashion Week.
Mm.
And this is something that I want designers and models to schedule their year around.
Yes.
Just like when they go to Paris for Fashion Week or New York, they're going to come to Houston, okay, for the Battle of Designers.
Boom. I can see it now every year. It's going to be the Houston event.
Yeah,
Houston needs its
yeah.
recognition, and
Yeah.
that is the perfect place to start.
Yeah.
The designers, because not only that, you have to have good venues, good media,
Mhm.
things like the red carpet for recognition. So this is where it starts.
Yeah, and I'm so glad to partner with
Afrovibes.
Afrovibes TV. Yes, I'm very glad.
Yes,
This is a
we're
very
excited
good
to partner with
collaboration.
you. Yeah. I think this is something, I think it's important because I do modeling as well, and I meet a lot of designers that are not from America. And they don't have, not only that, but a lot of people don't have the convenience to
Mhm.
just be able to do that.
Right,
So
right.
all they need is a phone. If they're able to communicate with their loved ones, then they can see it all right there on their
Right
phone.
there on their phone.
And that's
How amazing is that?
It is. It really is. So, you guys, we're going to take a quick break. That was a lot. And I really hope you guys were listening because this is something huge for Houston. We're going to take a break. Again, this is Miss Jacqueline Miller, Battle of the Designers. We're here on Afrovibes TV, and this is Leaux, your host for Leauxkey Human. Thanks, y'all. All right, welcome back, you guys, to Leauxkey Human. I'm your host, Leaux, and we're on Afrovibes TV. Welcome back, Miss Jackie.
Thank you.
How are you feeling, Miss Jackie?
I feel great. I'm so happy to be here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm happy that I got to interview you. I'm getting so much good information. So welcome back, you guys. We are talking about Battle of the Designers Season 3, and we're getting a little bit more in depth about the show. So I want to know the different genres of what the designers are bringing. So what different kind of fashion genres can we expect to see on the runway?
Well, each designer has to bring 5 looks. They can design from all 5 categories, or they can design from just one category. We have the swimsuit, we have the contour slash evening gowns, we have menswear, we have avant-garde,
Mm-hmm.
and
What's the last one? It was swimwear, menswear, streetwear.
streetwear. Yes.
Streetwear. Don't forget the streetwear.
Thank you.
And that's
Thank
important.
you. Very
That's a
important.
good mix.
Yes.
It's a good mix because a lot of high-end fashion shows don't like to mix that in. And it's understandable because it's, more of a lounger kind of,
Yes, yes,
style.
yes.
But it's good that you added that in. I love that. You get all 5 genres, guys. So if you don't know, if you've never been to a fashion show, swimwear is a little obvious. What would you describe menswear as?
Menswear could be anything. It could be casual. It could be business suits. It could be, let's say, the 70s or whatever that designer creates as far as what men wear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, menswear.
One designer does avant-garde, all men, and it is so fantastic. It's so over the top.
So describe avant-garde to us.
Avant-garde is the big sleeve, the long jackets, the picture Madonna or Lady Gaga look. But
very
only the men.
strong,
Yes,
but on
strong,
men.
yes.
I love that. I love that. I love those looks. So we have those 3. Streetwear, I feel like is a little self-explanatory,
Yes,
but
yes.
I feel like it can range any kind of thing that you would see on the street, whether it's in New York, LA, Houston, anything streetwear.
We actually had a high school designer in 2025. We had him, actually, we gave him a scholarship, $1,000 scholarship. He did streetwear. He had his fellow students to come and model his t-shirts, the jeans with the low belt. You know how they wear
The trend, yeah,
Yes,
the new trend.
trendy. And if I tell you, it was fantastic.
Yeah.
And that was streetwear.
I love that. I absolutely love that. So that's 4 of them. What was the last one? And then the gowns
The evening gown.
would just be, very nice dresses.
Very nice. Some of the designers would do a contour, which are the fitting evening gowns where you can see all the curves on the models. Some have the train. but they're gorgeous.
I
They're
bet they
very
are. I
gorgeous.
think those are my favorite kind of gowns
Mhm.
to model in. Well, my favorite genre, I would
Yeah,
say, is like
yeah,
the gowns.
yes, yeah.
Well, cool, cool, cool. Now you see what a taste you'll get. I mean, if you've never been to a fashion show, this will be the perfect one to attend. You get a look at everything
Everything.
and the top
All at once.
designers. You
Yeah.
get to see life changes and like that's insane, you know. So now you see. Let's look at it from a different point of view. What will the judges be looking at? Because this is there will be a winner. There will be a winner, second place, and third place, and they all get cash prizes,
Right,
correct?
right, right.
So tell us what the judges will be looking for.
Well, the judges are going to be looking at creativity.
Mm.
They're going to be looking at the total look, not only the designs, but the models wearing the designs. They're going to be looking at the makeup. The models have to come makeup ready and they have to bring it. They're looking at the hair. We had one designer that made her outfit out of hair.
Wow.
It was all hair and it was gorgeous. So, and they are looking for over the top. They're looking for, like I said, creativity. Not just a regular evening gown, not just a regular outfit, but something that's out of the ordinary,
Yeah.
basically.
I love that. I love that. And I think that there's a way for good designers to do that in any of those genres.
Yes.
Swimwear, streetwear,
Yeah.
the gowns. I've seen people get so creative with those.
Very
They
creative.
can get so pretty. I love those. Even the menswear, I love the avant-garde. Oh, they can get so creative there.
Oh, yes.
And the men that they find to model those
Oh,
pieces,
God.
I mean, they
Oh, my
just
God.
know how to do it.
Like bodybuilders.
No, yes,
Really?
and they know how to kill it on the runway. Like if you
Yeah.
saw them outside of those suits, you would never,
No.
you would never imagine them to be on the runway. But you know, they kill it. They really do.
They do.
That's awesome. So you know, now you get a little bit of a taste on what you're going to be expecting, whether you're a judge, whether you're in the crowd, you know, media, anybody who's attending this.
Mhm.
That is what you're getting a little bit of a taste of. So that is awesome. Let's transition. I want to talk about your sponsors and the team and the people that go into this. So, you're the CEO and founder of Optimal Community Development Services. So, what is that exactly?
Well, we're a 501c3. We're a community development. Um, we develop programs for the community to help the elderly, to help the youth to further their education. Like I said earlier, I have a home healthcare agency. We're licensed by the state of Texas. We've been in business for 30 years. That's Optimal in-home care. We have clients that are certified by Medicaid, and we have clients that lose their Medicaid for whatever reason. They didn't submit their application on time. So in the interim, we have to fill in the gap to help those clients, whereby either paying for their services using our nonprofit, or we will refer them to what is called Adult Protective Services for emergency services. So that's basically what the community development is all about. And then for the high school kids, like I said, we did give $1,000 scholarship to one of the high school designers. And we're looking at that again this year. We just have not found someone that, as of yet, but we are looking for that high school designer.
Wow, that's so amazing. There's so many opportunities
Yes.
behind it.
Yes.
And how does that play into this fashion show? So did that give you like an inspiration to start this show, or is it just like a partner thing? How did that come together?
How did the
The two things, the development service and this fashion show.
Oh, okay. Well, what we did was to put the fashion show, the event, it's an event actually. We put it under the nonprofit
Ah,
as one of the programs to help the community.
wow. So that's why you're able to raise so much money for
Yes,
for this
it's a
event.
nonprofit.
I love that. I mean, it's pure giving back. Like
Yes,
it's just a
yes,
pure system. There's nothing. Love it.
And for sponsors, we're 501c3, so you can write your donations off on your taxes.
There you go. Everybody gets their money back.
Yeah,
Come on. I love that. I was gonna say, you know, how important are the sponsors. And for people who don't know that about their sponsorship, if they are sponsoring, I mean, that's good information to know as well. But how important, what are some of the other sponsors and how important are they in this event?
Well, some of the other sponsors, as a matter of fact, my entity, Optimal In-Home Care, is a sponsor for the nonprofit as well.
Mm,
So we actually sponsor several nonprofits around the Houston area.
mm,
And so by right, we would sponsor Optimal Community Development Services.
yeah.
And we have other sponsors that do other things, not necessarily monetarily. They may promote our event on their website,
Mm,
on their social media. And then we have those sponsors that will just come out and be part of the decorating team. So it's a full collaboration where everybody comes together to help each other. And of course, we help them when they have events as well.
yeah, I love that. Collaboration, team,
Mhm.
community effort, because it's to give back to the community.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love that.
Yeah, we had one sponsor to last year. He couldn't, well, actually, we gave an event in December. He couldn't attend, so he just gave us $1,000 and said, I'm on my way to Paris.
There you
But I'm
go.
going to donate this
However,
$1,000.
I love that. And it's because I think of the person that you are and the movement that you're making. I
Thank
think
you.
that people can really get behind that.
Thank
And
you.
it's something that's given back to not only the people who are involved, but just people who aspire to do something like that. So I
Yeah,
think
and
it's
I,
great.
I totally believe in giving back. All my life, I've been giving back. I support several organizations, like I say, around the Houston Metroplex area. And I mean, given thousands of dollars and have not missed it.
Mm,
God has blessed me to continue, and my cup does not run dry.
that's what it is. That's God right there. And I think he's using you as a vessel. He's
Thank you.
definitely using
Thank
you
you
as a
for that.
vessel.
Yeah.
I could feel the energy when we walked into the room, sisters in Christ. Amen. I absolutely love it. And I think that God is going to continue this beyond just these events. It's going to continue as something, a legacy even.
I received
So,
that. Thank you.
okay, guys, we are coming to a close, unfortunately. I'm so sad that I have to end our time. But just as our last question to you, to all of the people watching, to anyone who's interested in coming, to designers, to anyone who's involved in the show, what is your message?
I would say let God use you. As far as the designers are concerned, don't wait to be ready. Start now.
Mm.
Once you start, God will do the rest. And for the audience, come out and support these designers. They need your support. We're 501c3, so any ticket sales that we give away 100% of the proceeds, less expenses. Of course, you have to pay your vendors. So once we pay our vendors, everything else goes towards donations, whether we're helping high school kids, whether we're helping seniors, whether we're helping designers. And this year we also try to do a modeling contest. We've not had anyone sign up, so the deadline is July 31st, 2026. But we were going to give away money as well for that. But we're all about bringing everybody forward. We're all about helping people and encouraging everyone. So I would say whatever your passion is, just start now. Just do something and you'll be amazed. God will take that and he will bless you so much, but you have to move. You have to move.
Mm.
And whatever your vision is, do it now. Get up and move.
Mm. I love that. That gave me chills. Maybe it's just cold in this room. I don't know. But you keep giving me chills. It is. It's about moving, y'all. It's about keeping faith.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you move, it might be scary. Sometimes you might move and you might not have any ground underneath you. But as long as you have faith and you believe in the Lord, He's going to take you.
Step out on faith.
Yes. Amen. Y'all, what a great interview. I am so grateful to have interviewed you today. I wish you blessings, blessings, blessings with everything with this event and anything beyond that. Y'all, please don't forget, this event is going down on September 5th, 2026, and it is at the DoubleTree by
Hobby Hilton.
Hobby Hilton. So It's gonna be
8181.
big. 81. You got the address. Go ahead.
8181 Airport Boulevard. If you have questions, you can call Clarence Miller at 281-580-7995, or you can call the office 713-669-0299.
Guys, y'all have to be a part of this event. Just to watch. Go be a part of it. Stream it on Afrovibes. Support, donate, whatever you can do. And even models. You heard the models. There's no sign-ups. Sign up. Be a part of it. So yeah, guys, I was so excited. Thank you so much for coming on. Thank you guys for watching. This is Leauxkey Human. We're on Afrovibes TV. And thank you guys.
Thank you.